morning, ducks. What are you up to? I am having a really good morning. I am. The sun is out. It is beautiful. I've had more than my fair share of coffee. And I have finished up my duck dishcloths. Last week, Missy over at Missy's Yarniverse was hanging out in the duck pond, and she pulled the triangle block. It's very pretty. It's beautiful. Very interesting design. I used my 4mm hook. I used some full weight kitchen cotton. I used the colors as closely as possible. I followed the directions as closely as possible. So each one of these segments, which I worked corner to corner, and my brain was saying start here, move here, decrease here. No, that is not what the instructions said. Miss May, decided that she was going to reinvent the corner to corner, and she most certainly did. So we start here in the middle, and we build up to a triangle. Only 8 rows, works up super quick once you get the hang of it. Times, make 4 of them, and then she decided we're going to stitch them all together. What? Why? Everything in my brain was telling me, no, Amy, you can think of a easier way and get the same look with no sewing or less ends. How about that? That sounds desirable, doesn't it? No, that does not. I'm gonna follow the directions until the very end, and I did. So the first 7 rows are building up. We're changing colors. They have you reference pictures on how to properly change colors in the back of the book. Got some crazy old school pictures in there, which then I guess you could turn around and throw it on YouTube and see a visual on it. When was this book written? 2015. All right, there was a little bit of terminology that made it difficult, but having previous experience with a corner to corner and kind of breaking down the concept of what we're trying to do, I did it with all the ends. I didn't sew in the ends at all. I left the ends. I took the square. It was a square. Well, I don't even have a square. Gotta have a square. I took a square. This is a square. I took a square, and I took both the corners, and I folded them in, and I stitched it up and made a cone so that I wouldn't have to sew in my ends. Okay, these do need to be sewn in. Man, there's a lot of ends. Look at that. I did it. I changed color. I snipped it off. I did try to like pull it with me. That didn't work very well. And at the very, very last corner of the border, I added a patent Cindy Hertz Crochet 17 loop drying loop hook. I think she calls it a hook. I need to go visit Cindy and see what she's up to. So what did I make? I made a pocket to hold my scissors onto the crap cart so that I can always find my scissors. And I'm going to tuck my little snips in there too. One time I was at a friend's house, and on her refrigerator she had a quilted cone that was quilted that she bought at a craft fair, and it had a big magnet on the back of it, and it stuck on the side of her refrigerator. No, she had a magnet with a clip on it, and she clipped this over the magnet. That's what happened. And it hung on the side of her refrigerator, and she always had her scissors in there. And I just thought, man, what a wonderful way to keep track of your scissors. So super simple. You could take a square and turn it into a pocket. You could put anything in this, really. I need to be able to find my scissors. Scissors go all over the place around here, and it matches, right? I did good. The color work is nice and neat. I did change the colors. I made 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles. I thought it was genius, the combination of stitches that they use along that uneven border to balance it out. So simple. So simple. I used the 4mm hook that I leave in my Missi's Yarniverse bag. I know it's not her official bag. I need to go order her official bag. Have you seen Missi's Yarniverse crochet bags, project bags? They're available for sale at the Woolly Llama shop. Rainy and her lovely Mr. Llama made them. I'm gonna go have to make an order. I am. So go check out Missi over at Missi's Yarniverse and see what the ducks have pulled out for me to work on, us to work on this week. There are so many channel creators contributing to the duck pond. It's getting pretty full. The waters are rising. That's incredible. It's absolutely amazing. I love watching the parade video that Missi puts out with all of the projects that have been done and submitted that week. So make sure you check out that video too. Sadie's telling me it's time to go outside and start working on the gardening. It's beautiful out today. I need to get out there and work on the gardening. I will see you soon. Take care, friends. Bye.